Hey, what's going on, my Orange Troopers? My name is Orange Bucket Play /VA, and today I'm here with an update video again. I know it's been 2 weeks since I uploaded. Sorry. A big problem that I had in 2020 was that I constantly tried to force myself to keep up on a weekly upload schedule, even when I was struggling and there were things going on in my personal life that I literally couldn't get around, and that was awful. I will never torture myself like that again. I sincerely apologize ahead of time, but from now on, you know, if I need a break, if I need a few days off, or if I need a vacation, or if something happens in my personal life, like if I end up in the hospital or someone ends up in the hospital, it's like, I've been torturing myself. It's like, literally, in the past 7 years, every single time I've gone to the hospital, instead of focusing on getting better, I've been focusing on making a video about it whilst I was in the hospital, and it's like, that's awful. I stress out more about my YouTube videos than I do about my own health, and that's horrible. And going into 2021, I would really like to do better about that. I'd really like to do better about taking care of. I'd really like to do better about taking care of myself physically and mentally. And it's a mess, but moving forward, we're gonna do better. And little by little, it's becoming progressively more difficult to keep up, like, things that I don't want to do anymore. Projects that I don't particularly like or care for, I think that I'm just going to cancel outright. And I'll let you know what those things are. I mean, it should be pretty obvious. There are projects that I'd like to continue. There are new projects that I'd like to start. Me and Neon really want to continue doing Let's Plays. We have a lot of fun doing that for you guys. Me and Neon want to continue doing power scaling for you guys, because you guys love that. Me and Neon would like to start a podcast, because you guys seem to be really interested in that. I'd like to go back to playing horror games, because I really miss being scared, I really miss, and my anxiety's gotten way better, so I'm not to the point to where I'm gonna, fall onto the floor and have a panic attack anymore. So I don't have to worry about my health when I play horror games, which is really nice. And that just goes to show you. You work on your mental state, you have an understanding of your disabilities, and you do your best to try harder, you'll get better. And now, my biggest worry with that going into it is that obviously I have autism, and I struggle with sensory overload, and I'm going to have to keep the volume turned down, because, not because I don't want to get scared by the jump scares, but, if it ear rapes me, I don't want to, pass out on the floor. That would be awful. I wouldn't want any of you to see me like that, and I hope that you guys have an understanding of that, and you guys can respect that and understand that. Even of you of my younger viewers who don't fully understand what those big words mean, I appreciate if you care and take these things into consideration. My current thing with my job is that my last job, I didn't get my first paycheck for 2 months. They fired me out of nowhere. I had to report them to the Unfair Business Bureau, and I've moved on from that. They've given me the money that they owed me, and I've cut off all ties, all business, all possible sponsorships. The second that a company does something like that, they're done. They're gone. There's a lot of companies that we outright deny to work with because they're lying, backstabbing companies, and I'm not okay with that. I don't lie. It's like, I'm an honest man. Sorry, guys. If you want me to lie, if you want me to say your product is the best or that it's healthy when it's not, I'm not going to do that to my viewers. A lot of people, I understand that selling out is a much deeper issue than that in all actuality, but it's not about selling out. It's about caring about other human beings' health, and I refuse to do that to anyone. So, sorry, not going to happen. Moving right along forward from that, I'd like to say that we've got a lot of cool things coming up. There's some other things that we want to address and talk about in the future. There has been some recent drama. Apparently, some other YouTubers have been making rumors about me and making stuff up about me, but what else is new? Just to dispel a couple rumors outright, I'm not 21. I'm 18. I was born March 24th, 2002. If you guys still don't believe me after saying this, I'd be more than happy to show you my birth certificate or my driver's license in a video. No worries whatsoever. And my little sister is only 13 years old. She shouldn't be allowed to be friends with that individual. And if she is, or if she has had any contact with him whatsoever, I will contact the police immediately, because he is a dangerous individual that she does not need to have contact with. I'm not going to name names. You know who you are. Furthermore from that, to address death threats, I live in South Carolina. I have a no trespassing sign in my yard. I own several guns. Put two and two together. I also live 5 minutes from the police station. So, again, put two and two together. But that is all. That's all I'm willing to address in this video. I'll give you more detailed about this later. And more fun stuff. Expect regular uploads. Expect what if battles. Expect discussions, let's plays, and all that good stuff. It's coming as soon as that new PS4 controller gets here. And I'm also working on getting a new computer, so it'll be easier then as well. So, be excited. 2021 is going to be a great year for us. Thank you all so much for watching. My name's OrangeBucketPlays/VA, and as always, I will see you in the next video. At ease, my Orange Troopers, and peace!